Is going to the Renaissance Festival today. Me, and I will be having 6, available for those that need to get dressed and ready for the event. It is this weekend. So if you're like, oh, I wanted to get some really cool corsets, but I don't have access to any. I'm your girl here, Boss Baby Boudoir. So I'm going to be at Sturgis here in just a few hours. It's over at Kickstands. And I believe it's till 7 today, and then tomorrow noon to 5. So that's a Black Hills Renaissance Festival. I'm going to go through the corsets so you can see them. And then I will have in the comments the sizes. You can just comment on the ones that you want, and then you can just pick them up when you're there. And you can be all festive. I will also be dressed. I'm so excited. I'll show you the corset I'll be wearing. Very excited. But yes, and then I do have a lot of other events in the Black Hills. So if you're not going to be at the Renaissance Festival, but like that would look amazing for rally, or maybe some other cool music event you're doing, or something fun. If you do theater, whatever. You can see the stuff I have. You can also, of course, check out my website, the Boss Baby Boudoir Boutique, and then you can see what's on there as well. We can always order stuff for you too, because I do have more on my website that are not in stock in person, because again, I have everything. Okay, so this is actually not listed because this is no longer available. This is the last style. It's an XL. It is heavier weight. You can see the cool, also all the ones except one I have. So the longer ones are all going to be steel boned and then have the lace up corset. And this is actually the sturdy, like shoelace strength, like very sturdy. And then the other stuff, I only have one in stock of this, but this is actually still a ton of these. These are the shorter ones. This is a small. And this is going to be more for like for rally or concert or whatever. It has a lace detail on the back, and it is adjustable. So I do have the small in size for this one. This one's an XL. It is very sturdy. It's gorgeous. So this one is $129, $119, $129. I can't remember. I have to look up what I priced it for. But this is very kind of that medieval look. Very, very fun. So that's an XL. We got that one. Then we have. So this is actually the style I'll be wearing. I have this one also in an XL. You can see the super cool mesh detail that's on there. The cups are blacked out, so you don't have to wear a bra, which is very nice. But it's beautiful mesh detailing here. You're going to have that zip front. So pretty. And then you're going to have the lace back as well. So this is going to be more breathable, which is super nice to have that as an option. And it's going to be like 89 or something, 86, 89 today. So I have the same one. This is an XL. So I have 2 XLs. I have all my largest I'm sold out of. I do have another order coming in. So if you're like, ooh, let me go on my website and see what options you have, we can get you another order, and it takes about a week and a half till you get it. This is going to be a small. This one is so fun. I've sold a ton of this style, and it does flare a little bit. So it's really nice on the waist. Pop it a little bit. Super cute with jeans, skirt, whatever you want to do. Leggings. It's going to be that lace back as well. All of these are going to be metal boning, so it's going to keep your shape, and it's going to really lift you and suck you in. I have found all these to be true to size. It has the, it doesn't on this one. And on these other ones, probably because it's see-through. They have the flap. On the ones that are see-through, it has a flap that goes over it, which is nice, I think, to cover up that detail. So that one, the white here with the black, this is going to be, I believe this one's 109. 109? Yes. 119? Can't remember. On my website. With the front zip there as well. So the cool thing is once you fit it, because it is a little finagling to get it fitted right. Once it's fitted, then, or mostly fitted, you can unzip it and then put it on and then zip it back up and then tweak it a little bit if you need to. So that makes it really nice. It's very high quality. This is a brand actually out of Los Angeles, California. Met her at a trade show I was at and have been ordering from her ever since. Just really fun. Okay, so we got that one. This is going to be similar to the mesh, except it has these cool hooks on it. And then there's no cup blackout. Now there is the nip blackout, because that'll hit right on your nips. Don't have to worry about showing anyone your goods, but feel extra feminine, fiery, super fun. So that has a hook detail there. You can add extra jewels, whatever you want to do. You're going to have that lace back as well. That's also in a medium. All the sizing on these is going to be small to 4XL. but the ones I'm showing you, the ones I have in stock. And then I have 2 smalls. So this one has been hot. Okay, super cool. It's going to have that flare as well at your hip. Very flattering. Your front hip again. So once you fit it, so the back is going to have that lace up, steel boning. You're going to have cool. Now, for girls that have bigger ladies, this is not a supportive cover. It covers, but if you're bustier, it does zhuzh out the side a little bit. So just keep that in mind. There's options, obviously, on how you could, tweak that if you love it. But this one is, I would say, probably more for the smaller busted gals if you don't want your girls popping out the sides a little bit. Or depending on how you want to layer it. If it's not summer, obviously you'd be totally fine because you could put something underneath it and then add that texture, which is so fun. So you have the mesh detailing here. You're going to have this pleathery detailing. It's a really fun combo. I do love the shoulder straps to keep everything in place. So very fun. That's a small. And then as I showed in the beginning, this is going to be the only short style corset I offer on my website. That is a traditional corset that is not lingerie. These are corsets. If you want to see the lingerie, just go to lingerie, and then you're going to see corsets, lingerie, and all the sizes. And then also PJs is under there. And then if you're like, Amy, I saw that you had a pleasure collection. The necklaces, the cuffs that look like bracelets, and some other fun stuff. That is under just for fun, and then jewelry. So there you go. But this is the corset. This is $49. So and this is plastic boning, and this is pleather, so PVC vegan leather. Where all the other ones are going to be steel boning, a lot more material. This is $49. All the other ones are $109 to $129 depending on that weight. And so when you see them, you're like, oh wow, these are really cool. Very fun, you guys. And then this has a lace detailing in the back. These have been really hot. Now this is a small, so obviously, but you can see. So if I had a large, which is my size, it would be right to the top of my pants. And then it is a little bit shorter in the back. You can see that. So very fun. That's what I have. If you're like, yes, I'm going to be there. I want to dress up. Just let me know. We can get you dialed in. Otherwise, I'll be at the Stardust Fest tomorrow in Hill City from 11 to 7 on my booth. I did choose to be outside because why not? It's summer. And I will have all the corsets there too that you can check out in stock lingerie, PJs. And then I'll have my Bath and Beauty products. And then if you're like, oh, don't you have some other fun stuff? I do my tote, but it is a family-friendly event. So it's just going to be the Bath Beauty and PJs. And then the lingerie and stuff will be like under the table. So if you want to look, you can, but it won't be out. So there you go. You guys have a great day and happy weekend. Bye.